Hello, this is Temporal, and this is Brutally Honest Bandai Kits. And this is the P-Bandai high-grade Universal Century Dijeh narrative version. And I got this guy off of Surigaya, because I'm not paying scalper prices, and I like $100 plus. So, let's get into it. My pointer of choice today will be Gundam Marker. Alright, so this is the Dijeh from the narrative movie. So, I guess I'll show up a little comparison with the original. Let me go with the manual out. Alright, so here's what the original looks like. It's in a very, teal green there. And the only difference between this one and the original is you get a different shoulder pauldron piece to have the commander flashlight, and you get an extra part to make the beam rifle. Otherwise, you have your standard, other Dijeh accessories. So that's basically the only difference between the two, besides the color. But you also get extra runner included, because you have your standard red runner, which is used in the original Dijeh, but you also get a blue one, which has this piece, which is not used, because you get the red piece. And these pieces are not used because you get, blue pieces to match the nice turquoise aesthetic of this guy. And I guess I'll show you guys what I did to it. So, I panel-lined the whole thing in black. It is matte top-coated. I did some color correcting, because here are the stickers here, the nice brown for the inner frame here, and those go into the vents in the knees and the tops of the feet. And to recreate that color there, I just think pretty cool. I mixed some dark gray, some light gray, some black, I think some maroon. And that's how I came up with the color there. And it's almost very spot on the camera. It's like a little bit darker in person. Can't really tell the difference, but there it is. I also painted the head camera in a green and the mono eye in a pink. For other things I painted the blue on the beam rifle, and that's actually about it for what I painted. All right, let's continue then. On to the accessories. So this guy does come with his standard clay bazooka, and the beam rifle I showed earlier. You get one trigger finger hand for this thing right here. You also get you get two holding hands and one widespread open hand. Another thing you get with this kit, which is not built, or the manual doesn't tell you to build it, you can build it. I just didn't. We have I think this is the Zeta beam rifle. This is also used in the Hyakushiki, and I believe this is also from the Hyakushiki. With a clusterfuck of a bunch of words there. Anyways, let's take off this hand here, and we're going to go over the articulation, which is very solid here. Let me take off this beam rifle as well. I'll showcase more of this beam saber here, or beam naginata, a bit after the articulation, because I kind of want to display it in a cool little pose. So, head is on a double ball joint and likes to pop off. The head goes about that far to that far before the rubber pieces there want to come off. Head looks up, barely. Looks down, barely. That's about it. Arms are on ball joints and a movable hinge, so you get some crazy far poses like that. and some back as well, and they can just tuck back in. Arms are on double joints there. Rotation there. This does lift up all the way to get out of the way, and some pretty good arm raises there. And your standard ball jointed wrist. As for this arm right here, ball joint, and well, I could probably lift it more, but I don't want these two pieces to fall off because they do like falling off. Onto the waist here, the torso, some nice side to side as well, some up and down. The red pieces on the ball joint, and moving on to the backpack, ball joint. Okay, everything's on the ball joint. Moving on to the front. Front moves about like that. These are two separate parts, and they're it's very weird. It's a very weird design. I don't quite like it too much, but they do get out of the way for the legs to move, and side skirts barely move, just pretty awful. Back skirt does not move. Kick to the front is pretty good for what it is. You got your double bended joint at the knee, some nice, detail there with the rubber tubing. We have up and down right there. There goes the head. And these are on ball joints and little hinges. So they go about that far, down like that, and some nice side to side. So articulations, it's pretty good for what it is. The only bad part about this guy is the head, because, well, look at it. It's fucking falling out. So I'd probably just recommend trying to tighten up this ball joint here, or at least gluing it in there, because that part's not going to move unless you want like some forward and back, but I'd recommend probably just gluing it if you want to. Let's go on to this beam naginata now. Come on. There we go. Here's some close-up detail of it. I did panel line it in black. And here are the accessories, or the beam effect parts. Here and here. Let's attach this to the mole suit. Here it is in a basic pose here. I just want to show it off here because I'm not going to use it on the actual final pose of it. Excuse me. But I think it's pretty cool. And I think that's actually it for this review. I don't think I have anything else to talk about this thing. So, in conclusion here, I'd actually probably recommend this kit if you can find it at not $100, or, I got mine for like $30. So if you can find it in the wild or at a good price, I'd recommend it. It does come with more stuff compared to the original Dijeh. You could revert it back to the original, not in the same color scheme, but you don't have to put that light on there. It's optional. You can also put the blue piece on there if you want instead of the red one. Same thing with the thrusters, so you can just revert it back to the original, such color. And yeah, I think that's pretty it. I'd recommend it. It's a good kit. The build was actually pretty fun compared to some other builds. Looking at the Glass Feather Gundam, that's still on my area here, because I can care less about moving it right now. Anyways, as I said again, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more Xclusion July videos, since Every Thursday of this month, I'm uploading a video of a P-Bandai kit for exclusive things, Xclusion. And yeah, check out my links down below. My W creator code, get 10% off your W order. My Epic Games supporter creator code, get cash back on. I can get cash back on V-Bucks, And check out the sponsor, Prestige Kingdom War, the little strategy game on mobile, on iOS and Android. Very fun game. I'd recommend it. And enough me rambling on. Thank you for watching again, and goodbye.